Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be playing Maplestory. Last video we played Maplestory 2 and it got my old Maplestory blood pumping, so I think it's time to jump back in the Maplestory again and check it out. I mean, look at where we are right now. We're in Nautilus Harbor. Everything is just so pretty and happy, and just all the music here is awesome. My summon there is glitching out. If you get too close to like a ledge or something, he starts glitching out and doing that. And it's kind of annoying.
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
We're just gonna go through and do leveling content and stuff like that. So let's go check it out. Look at the rockets being loaded into the Nautilus on the conveyor belt. See, this is really simple, like for your PC to generate this art style and graphics, but it's still so high quality. Like this ages perfectly, like still hasn't aged. This is very old and it still shines just as brightly as ever. Like check out this cannon. Look at the details on it. It's just awesome. Anyway, let's go to I don't really want to go to the fairy forest. It's fine, let's go there. So we're actually a pirate this time and a gunslinger, so we use a pistol obviously. Whoa. Yeah. Now get off the screen, Maple Lady. Get off the screen. Who we gotta talk to? Frenzy? I don't remember who we gotta talk. Oh wait, isn't it the portal at the bottom? We still have business to take care of. You must talk to Fancy. Okay. I wish they would tell us that. He doesn't even have an icon over his head. So we don't have a pet right now, so we have to like go by and actually pick all this stuff up with a button. It's pretty annoying. Cat doesn't even have an icon. We shoot the ground and do like a boost, and then if we hold it we can float on a cape. All right, you damn cat. Let's see. Look at how sparkly all the flowers are and everything. They put so much like heart into this. I feel it appropriate to turn that down a little bit because it seems a bit loud. Listen to the sound effect when you pick stuff up. Classic. Now you boys know you want to play some Maple.
They know who they are. Stand up and they know who they are.
Seriously though, get on Maple. I dare you. I dare you. Go ahead, get on Maple. These little slimes are getting obliterated. Maple was like the original. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say originator. It was like Grand Fantasia and stuff like that, but like of slimes, come on. Maple was the king of slimes. Oh my god. So basically, why we're level 42 is we came out of the tutorial, which was like a big cinematic tutorial, and it was like this big story where you didn't really fight anything and just went through a story with like some adventures you met. And basically it was during this event called hyper burning, so like every time you level up you get like 3 extra levels or something like that. So basically we were just leveling like crazy, but we got out of the tutorial where we were just this level basically, so we're just like stuck like this. Now he wants starlight crystals. I wonder where you get starlight crystals. That is one good thing about our pirate. We have all this mobility. Like we can boost really high, glide across the map, glide all the way across maps. I bet these purple ones have them. It says if you need starlight crystals, more magic crystals to beat fairy slimes. Monsters in Radiant Lake Path 3. Usually how it starts out is you'll get to like one path, like one map, and it'll have one monster, and then the map in the middle will have like that monster and like another monster, and then the third map will have like just the other monster. Like, they try to mix it up. They thought they were clever. They're not, but they thought they were. Something therapeutic, children, about mashing monsters in Maplestory. Now, I mean, what you want to do is you want to go fast as fuck, boy.
Man, I'm finna whip this hoe.
If you cannot go fast, see, now I can't even see basically. There's so much shit on the ground. Last week at band camp.
Shut the up.
Got the spelling, now we can walk on water. I'm not gonna make any jokes about that because it wouldn't be funny anyway.
I want to leave. I don't want to be over the distance. No, I get people talking bad about me.
Oh, we're out of mana. There we go. We have arrived at our destination. Outsiders should never be trusted. Now they're in here not wanting to trust us. Cootie the really small. Millennial Fairy Academy is dedicated to educating fairies in the traditional fashion. Who are you? What are you? What are you doing in my school? Wait, I'm here to clear things up with the fairies. Are you an envoy from Elenia or just another intruder? Oh my god, the leveling sound. It will blow your face off.
Mother trucker, dude.
Oh, we're standing our ground. I'm Cootie, and I'm just the right size. No, you're really small. That's not the right size. Is he tied up? Oh yeah, he's tied up. I guess he wasn't supposed to be here. Why is he wearing an acorn on his head? All right, Cootie. Yo, we're playing Maple, boys. Above the Lake 1. Okay, above the Lake 1. Look at how beautiful just this art is. This is all you need. Is this above the? This is above the Lake 3. You need to be on the lookout for some gear. Oh look, there's some gear. Now, one thing about Maple is they like to give out, let's look at this gear really quick. Oh yeah, let's throw that on. One thing about Maple is they like to give out like rewards. I wish I didn't have to wear that hat. So we can check out this box. I know there's like a pet in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so this pet is gonna just pick up all our stuff now. We don't need to worry about EXP. When's this? 3-9, okay. A 15-minute buff. Thanks. Why thanks, Nexon. So now this little guy will just pick up everything really fast. Still didn't get the encyclopedia. Oh, there it is. Man, this art style is just something that I grew up with, and at one point I mean like overly infatuated. Like when I was in school for gaming and stuff, they'd be like, "Oh, Blaine, what you made?" They wouldn't even be like, "Oh, Blaine, what you making?" They just, you already knew. If I was making something, it was about Maplestory, had to do with Maplestory, everything. Like at one point, my teacher went to E3. He went to E3 in like 2010 or something. I don't know, something like that. Back when I was in school, he actually bought. Like he goes there and Nexon was there and he bought me back a pair of Nexon shades, and that was just like the best thing in the world. I was just like, oh my god, it was the best. I was just in shock. I had Nexon shades. Maplestory, all I could think about was Maplestory, like at all times. Like at any time I was thinking about Maplestory. I mean, look at this art style. Like imagine the possibility like of how cool your character can look. We'll see some really cool looking characters and stuff like that, and really cool looking outfits and just aesthetics and stuff like that. But this is like the perfect platform personally for me. Like this is when I think of like a really cool game, this is kind of what I think of. All right, so he like got in here or something. Of course she wasn't convinced. Headmistress advanced fairy mind is too powerful for me to have expected any other result. I'll need something better. Perhaps this research report that I've poured my heart and soul into will show my passion for their superior culture. I bet you lost that too. Yeah, okay, so now he lost more evidence in the lake. We gotta go find it. Cootie's report is... Oh, look, there's already stuff on the ground. How? That's weird. Oh my god. Flame Blast, it's almost fairy-ish. Do you have any fairy in you?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, what do you mean by that? I find it strange that all the little fairy children disappeared. It reeks of human treachery. This might be just a chance to show them that our cultures aren't so different after all. If we find them, we could bring the gap between humans and fairies for all time. Bridge the gap. You think you can find the missing children? How do you propose to do that? In their rooms? I don't know.
Dude, what the fuck?
That's sus. If you didn't have movement skills, you would have to like, you know, try to get up here like this. You used to have to do this. And this game used to have some bullshit jump, well, still does, but the jump puzzles are not cool, man, not cool. Hey, boo-boo, let me get another picnic basket. All right, what we're supposed to actually do is look in inventory. We have the note, and then we gotta like read them and like find out if okay, was that? No. How many? Oh, our daily gift is ready. So we can get a teleport stone for 3 days. That's pretty good. Let's see what else is on here. 2 day. XP, 30 minute, whatever, who cares. Mega character burninator. What? Double click to grant character that used it the mega burning effect. What? That's insane. Okay, that's insane. What's this? Every time you gain a level, you'll get 2 extra levels. Like I was explaining before, the burning event thing, they're giving a buff for that. That's insane. A character slot expansion. I need that. Another character slot expansion. Damn. Okay, let's get the teleport stone. We don't really need that now. Most of the places we'll be going to right now, we can teleport to like via the game. We shouldn't even, oh, I guess we had to take it, but you can just teleport via like if you just click this up here, and you can like toggle like zones that are in your range. You can just start the quest and that'll take you right there. But that's only just within certain levels, like leveling levels.
What?
Why isn't this on our quest list though? Let's take this off and put this on. We can't put this on. Win the message yourself, check it out. Why can't we just have that on the, I mean, whatever, it's fine. Let's check the rare gun we got. We got 2. Mr. Rasfeld. You press this to pay money to unlock a hidden potential on the weapon. This one gave us 3% chance to recover 18 HP. Luck, your stats are 2. What level do we need to be? Level 50. Didn't want, oh my god. See, when you level up, it does this like burst effect and it kills everything. it'll just instantly kill everything on the screen. All right, let's check our SP. So they let you auto assign things. So like attribute allocation can be pretty like complicated in this game, depending on what you want to do. So you can either do it yourself, which I don't recommend, or just press auto assign. And they do it according to what subclass like path you chose. And I just usually just do that. So now we have 12 skill points. At level 60, we can do our next job advancement, which we want to do. But for now, recoil shot, I really don't think we're going to be using recoil shot. Scurvy summons. Oh, we haven't been using our summon. All right, let's get that up to all the way. Wings are, if you want to put this past level 4, you'll need to have like a skill book that you need to buy to, there's certain skills that need a skill book to actually get it to max. Like 4 clearly isn't the right thing. Like I'm sure it goes higher. Gun mastery, we only have 1 SP. Oh my god. So everything else needs to go into gun mastery, physical training. Okay, so you know this guy will shoot things too. Found a stage play. Did the kids write this thing? It's like 300 pages long. You probably better go ahead and read it for the research. All right, we're not reading that. Phantom to... Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Return to Cootie, 2nd floor. Okay, we gotta go back. Then say go back to Cootie. Don't say the kid should be nearby. Why aren't our quests we don't even have a quest. That's why. Let's just go back to the main room. I'm sure Cootie's waiting. Collect schoolgirls' notes. Okay, so now we're collecting notes from the girls. The notes we collected before from the boys. Now we're collecting notes from the girls. Come here, boy. I'm pretty sure the notes from the girls are pink. Yeah, pink, exactly. It used to be that when you would press this buff to get this guy, there would be multiple different pirates that were a possibility that you could get, like, so it would be like roulette, like you would do it and a random one would come out, and there was like 4 or 5, but now they changed it and it's only this guy.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb.
That comes out, and granted, he's a lot cooler than the ones that would come out before, I'm not even gonna lie, but it was kind of cool having like you know, just random pirates able to come out. Eventually we'll be able to summon like cannons, these little octopuses that where's that cannon here? I don't think it's cannon here. I think that's us. We'll be able to summon cannons and it'll be like little octopus on turrets, and they'll just like be stationary and shoot your enemies. Oh, I forget, we have to go get pet food for our pet. If we don't feed him, he'll get all pissy, and then do we have any pet food? So eventually we'll have to go, and maybe there's a shop around here. I say all pissy, really this man just gets hungry. Level up to 46. Girls' dormitories are laid out just like the boys. Okay, so you want me to go into the girls' dormitory? I don't think that's a good idea, my friend. Is this it?
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Why? I don't care about what the requirements of the quest are. Don't have quests that you can't put in the quest helper. Like if you can't, I don't care what the restrictions are. If you're gonna have a quest, have it be able to put in the quest helper, especially when we're like a leveler. That's stupid. Like, oh, you can't put this in the quest helper because look for any suspicious spots. So like there's no reason that you can't look for any suspicious spots while you're in search of both wing of the Illinois Ferry Academy 3rd floor dormitories right here. There's no reason for it. Absolutely no reason. Alright, so now we're in Alinea. Who are we supposed to talk to? Arwen, exactly. Oh my god.
Oh! I've been falling!
Look at her art. Look at the art for Arwen. It's so simple, yet you understand, you know? Now my controller's being a bad kitty. See, this is like, there's such a distinction to be made between like, think of games like, you know, Cyberpunk, and how detailed and realistic things look and stuff like that. And then there's this. To me, the Cyberpunk, or I don't want to say Cyberpunk specifically, that's one of my favorite games, but that type of like super realistic art style, I don't know, this is just as relevant to me. To me personally, like this is just as relevant. This looks just as good and holds up just as well. Like I don't feel like I'm looking at this and thinking, oh, this isn't good enough, or you know, this needs to, they could improve this or they could improve that. They need to, you know, make better graphics here or something like that. This is fine. Like, and not even just fine. This is awesome. Like this is outstanding. This is, and I don't know if that's just me talking from like, you know, just being a Maple fan, but I don't think it is. This is anyone who looks at, like I've shown some of my friends this before who don't play video games at all. Like they don't play video games at all. And they're like, oh, they'll see me playing Maplestory and be like, oh, this is cool. And I'll be like, oh, you want to play? And they'll be like, no.
I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
Look at the faculty head. He's literally the faculty head because his head's so big. No, really. Look how big his head is. His head's twice the size of his body. Everyone's head is twice the size of their body, except for maybe Arwen. Even our head. Look at our head. Huge. Meet Cootie in the onion farm. Where's the onion farm? Probably this way. Let's check to see if this door's unlocked. Yes, it is. So the onion farm is this way. Where's onions? Look at the onions. They have feet. The onions have feet. He wants to set up a listening device for the onions. He's listening to onions. Look at him. Look at the art. It's 8-bit. I mean, it's not 8-bit. Okay, I shouldn't have said. I don't know why I said that. It's not 8-bit, but it's, you know, the pixelized, you know, like chibi graphics, and you can still understand that he's holding some sort of device that obviously powers it in his right hand, and in the left hand he's holding a pulsating like satellite listening device thing that's sending out pulse waves. You can clearly see that. You can see the wire, you can see, and if you zoom in on this, if I took a picture of this and zoomed in really close, you would be like, what the fuck? Like, you would not be able to see what the hell is going on, but it works. This is the wonder of Maple, and people don't understand. People don't realize the accomplishments that Maplestory have achieved. We need to kill 100 of these. Like, there's a reason that this shit has been around for like 20 years more, and it's still looking like this. Like, this hasn't changed. Like, this is still, back when this came out, it looked like this. I can't wait till we class advancements at a 60. Tosh the fairy. Wow, what a little bitch.
Watch your profanity.
I mean, I guess he's a kid. Look at him. Oh my god. I tell you. That's leveled us up again, boy. Turnipy. I mean, they could have done a little better with the names. I run these streets. You ain't heard of me?
I run these streets. Run me wrong. You ain't heard of me.
Here's another little bitch. Two little bitches crying. I'm scared. We're only rehearsing our play. Woony? Don't worry, Woony. Everything's fine. Someone will come and save us, I think. Tracy? Little Tracy. Tracy.
You know I work like Rihanna.
What's this? Little lady fairies in the land of a mole? What brave little morsel? Please let us go. I don't want to be mole chow. A mole. Why is he? What's he in a wagon? He's in a chariot. Is it a mole in a chariot? I swear to God, Nexon. Sorry if I offended you, milady, but I'm not spending my days under the dark earth. Once I've liberated all the mandrakes from your oppressive fairy regime, I'll be the ruler up here, and you'll come to love me as long as that's okay. What is he talking about? Okay, somebody has to say yeah, because this is getting creepy. I don't know what the hell was going on with that mole, but that was hella weird. Dude was out of his fucking mind. We're moving to the Mole King's lair. He has a turnip and an onion.
Mother trucker, dude.
That's got him. We get any gear? We didn't get any gear from that. Not bad, Blaine. Really thought like a fairy out there. Let's return home to Headmistress in Eleanor. Thought like a fairy? Oh. For buffs and mesos, I'm Blaine Blast in the name of hot sandwiches. Okay. Hey, no fair. I was gonna play Blaine Blast. Okay. Well, they better grow up thinking that. The title of the play is Crybaby Blaine Blast Magnificent or Moleficent Transformation. What is going on? Let me out of here. Oh, what the fairies open up and talk to you? It's Tess. I don't want to talk to you, Tess. I don't want to talk to you, okay? Don't show up and try to have conversation with me because I don't like you and you know this, okay? We've been through this already, Tess. I'll show you guys flashbacks of Tess.
Or it could be because of you. Oh yeah, I'm sure she asked some random kid to handle that job. Allies? It wasn't too long ago we were all accusing each other of being robbers.
So we're done to Eleanor Fair. See how it says this little icon, this little stamp? That means we're done. So now we can, let's go to, I want to go to Gold Beach. Fuck it, let's just go, let's go. Good morrow to Gold Richie. Gold Richie, you guys. He's supposed to be like Gold Roger, I guess. Like he's a pirate and, you know, never mind. Good morrow to you. Fine experience of the life's great mysteries. I'm Gold Richie, global trader and lottery winner extraordinary. Won the lottery. So Gold Richie won the lottery. They couldn't have been more obvious. When this bulb is like grayed out, that means you're like out of level range. Like you're out of reasonable, respectable XP range. He wants us to kill 40 of these palm tree slimes. So these are slimes, just like, you know, any other slimes, but they're palm tree slimes. So they have palm trees on their heads. How many mesos do we have? Oh, we have 1.4 mil. Okay, that's good. But we can at least buy, you know, like pet food for that. Oh, we need pet food soon. Maybe they took pet food out. I don't know. Hopefully they took pet food out. I haven't played for probably, you know, like half a year. Usually when you would, see how my pet's up there? So like usually when you see how his eyes are like freaking out, that means he's hungry. That means he's gonna be hungry soon. And if you would like boost up, like go to a different level, he wouldn't jump with you. Like usually for him to teleport with you, you would have to move a certain range. So if you like wanted to be on this level and then jump up to this level, see how he's not coming? You can't get up there. So if there was a bunch of loot up here that I needed to get, like I would have to get it myself, or like go over here and then come back or something, which was a pain, like a huge pain, like the worst thing ever. Like you would have to finagle the pet. Alright, that's leveled up. We got a decent amount of XP into the next level, like almost 32%. I don't know why they would put enemies on the platform where the quest giver is, because you can't talk. If you're getting attacked, you can't talk to the quest giver. It's annoying. Why is it you? You is the most, that's just weird. I can't hide this. It gives me +5 speed. I don't really want to be wearing wings. That's, you know, I'm not a wing cat fairy.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Cat ear person. Too old for that now. Wouldn't that be? Oh yeah, okay, there we go. I mean, I'm not really too interested in that, I'm not gonna lie. Usually you only use like 1, 2, or 3 skills. That's definitely not gonna be one that we use. When we advance classes, we're not even gonna use this skill. When we advance, we'll get a new skill that will just use that. Little Richie. We just leveled up twice, maybe? You see how things spawn? If you leave loot about, it like turns into different things. If you accept if you leave a bunch of loot out and then come back after you accept a quest that needs like a drop from that monster, it'll turn into like the quest object. It's weird. I don't really understand that coding. I just don't understand how it would affect the code after you've already like created the drop. I don't know, maybe it's just there always but invisible. Look at where we are.
I'm in the ghetto.
Look in the background, the jewel on top of the hotel resort with Gold Richie golden statue. This is whoever created this had like a seriously bright like vision, and there's so many, like we're not seeing a lot of characters now, but there's a lot of players that play this. Like this is one of the most played MMOs, like even till to 2024. There's a lot of people who play this. Most of them are in different areas, but because this is, most of people, it takes so much to put into your character. They're not constantly creating characters and constantly having new characters. Like once you create a character, you try to stick with it. You try to get high level and there's a lot of stuff you need to get, a lot of accessories you need to get.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
A lot of quests you need to do, and they all take a long time, and they're very hard, and a lot of stuff is locked behind weekly content, like routes and stuff like that. So like you need to, this is probably my 4th gunslinger that I had. Like my other gunslinger is I wouldn't be here, you know. Look at this shack with the octopus. It's just so detailed and so nice. It's so high quality. Pretty sure it's like a huge back and forth between Little Richie and he's asking me if I talk to Swanson. Like, dude, Swanson's right here. You can talk to Swanson. I don't need to keep walking back and forth talking to both you assholes. Oh, it's a ship full of slime. They're coming. A submarine. The slimes have a submarine. If they're gonna give us a pet, at least give us some food for the pet. Don't just give us a pet with no food. If you're gonna give us a pet, give us food. Because usually pets you have to buy. Like you'll have to buy it from the shop. Unless there's an event or something like that, you can get it from the event, but usually you'll have to buy your pet. Like this one that we have now will die after a certain amount of days. This is like my perfect area. It's a beach, it's water and colors and saturation and happiness. Look at this octopus. See, this is stuff you don't even notice really. It's just like chilling in the background. This octopus is on a hammock with like a like a martini glass. When I get to level 140, we get to, oh, here we go. When we get to use our pencilaire, we get to hunt for pencilaire gear. Let's look at this pirate bandana. Purple cast linen. Hell yeah, we want that. Level 2 low, are you oh my god, level 60. Okay, we're almost there, whatever. You know, I gotta tell you, I love this game. This game it's I don't know, just the immersion of it is so good. Along with this crazy music that is just like the best music out of any game. Like there's no game, and I don't care how sophisticated, like can really stand up to the majesty of Maplestory. The Maplestory music is just second. It's really second to none, honestly. It really is. Everything that this game represents and represented, like when this game first came out, there was no other game like it. There was no other game like it. Like no other game presented you with this type of graphics, this type of aesthetic, this type of just art style of this chibi, you know, pixel graphics that were so goddamn cool. This is what you imagined. I don't know, man. There's something about like this type of graphics that it's just for me, this is as cool as it can get for some reason. I don't know. Maybe that's just because of where I was in life when this came out, and it was so pretty, and just your imagination could run wild with everything that was going on with this game, and your gear and how you looked and how how your character was. But for me, this still shines as a serious beacon of like accomplishment. And it was an MMO. It wasn't just like a game, it was an MMO. That was insane. Like you could, for the entire world to see, you could create your character for the entire world to see. And this was like, look at our character. You could imagine how the cool weapons you could, have, the cool outfits and hair. You're like, we'll see, but it's seriously just so much more than I ever imagined. When it came out, I couldn't think of anything else, basically. I stopped playing everything. I stopped playing WoW, which was like my life. I stopped playing RuneScape and if WoW was my life, then RuneScape was like who I am. RuneScape was my very existence. There was nothing that existed besides RuneScape. That was everything. And the questing in RuneScape is just so legendary. Like RuneScape has the best questing in the MMO community. There's no MMO that has better questing in RuneScape, better lore. I mean, the Elder Scrolls, it's debatable, but because Elder Scrolls is amazing, but there's no other game that has better questing than RuneScape, that is more stylized and more unique than RuneScape. It is one of the best MMOs, if not the best MMO, period. And when this came out, it just took me away. Like, it took me away from RuneScape until I got burned out from playing, 18 hours a day, whatever. And then I went back to RuneScape. This was just insane when it came out. I was literally addicted. I ended up selling, I had 3 Xboxes. Don't ask me why I had 3 Xboxes. But I had 3 Xboxes. No, I had 2 Xboxes. I didn't have 3 Xboxes. I had 2 Xboxes. And I had a PS2. I sold, or was it was 2 Xbox 360s and a PS2. And I sold the Xbox 360s and the PS2 for like 150 bucks each or something like that. Or maybe 200 bucks each. I don't know. Like 200 bucks each or something like that. And then I just went to CVS and used that, 500 bucks or whatever. What I did was bought Nexon NX card for the cash shop in this game. I had like $500 or something like that. This is when I was like in school for game design. And I bought these cards, had like a shit ton of money for the cash shop, bought like 10 attack workout. I was buying gear and selling gear. Like I would buy stuff from the cash shop and then I would sell it to other players on Scania for mesos, basically. Because there's like player market in this game where you could go buy and like sell anything you have, basically. And I would just buy stuff from the cash shop and sell it in these player markets and get a bunch of mesos and then just buy whatever the hell I want. It was seriously like that. Like I sold my game consoles. I sold away my Halo machine, and I was a Halo nerd. Like if I wasn't playing RuneScape, then I was playing Halo and like demolishing, because I was just a freaking nerd on that game. Like we would have training sessions and stuff like that. But I sold all that stuff, got rid of Halo, all for Maplestory. And then when I got into school for game design, it only intensified. I couldn't even focus on game design. Only thing I wanted to do was like create Maplestory like media. I just wanted to create Maplestory media, basically, like Maplestory art and things like that. That was what basically everything I did had something to do with Maplestory. It got to a point where my teacher was like, all right, Blaine, like do something besides Maplestory. Like stop doing Maplestory. Do Pokemon, do something else. Like, do you guys remember seeing in the news on like CNN or something like that? I don't know. It's on some stupid news channel. And back in like 2000 something. And it was like, oh, Maplestory It's taking over your kid's brains, like da-da-da, it's taking over your kid's brain. And there was this girl with like purple hair. She was it was like this girl with like purple hair with like a silver streak or something like that. She was such a, I don't want to comment. I don't want to comment on what she was, but she was so lame. I mean, she wasn't lame. She was exactly what you would think, like, you know, an alternative girl from like the year 2000 would be. And she was talking about like how Maplestory was like her life and she couldn't escape it, and it was on the news. It was like on national TV, and like how Maplestory was just everything and she couldn't get away, and everything she thought about was Maplestory. And they were, and the way that they framed it was like their job advancement, let's go. And the way that they framed it, you know, when you see those shows like I'm 700 pounds, or and like can't stop eating or something like that, or I hoard, you know, like beetles or something like that in my home, and like my house is infested. It was basically like that, like with this, and it was so funny. It was so funny. They're making this girl out to be like some sort of like addict, and I guess she was. I guess we all were, but it was crazy. When I saw that on TV, I was like, oh my god. She's like, oh, she stole you know, like $1,000 from her parents' like bank account to, you know, like pay for Maplestory or something like that. I was like, I didn't steal $1,000. Spent well over $1,000 playing Maplestory of my own accord, mind you, like doing whatever I was doing to get the money, but I got the money of my own accord, but I still spent that money. Like when I tell you this game still shines just as brightly as when it did when I was a kid, I actually mean that. Like, I don't know, there's something about how many hours I've actually played this game. Like, everything's so familiar to me now. Like, everything we're doing right now, I've done like 1,000,000 times. Across the 57 million characters, classes that this game has, and when you start to play them all, you eventually, I'm like, when, you know, when you start to play a game enough, you start to get bored of like one thing, like one class or something. Like, oh, maybe I'll try a different class. Maybe I'll try this. Maybe I'll try Bishop. Maybe I'll try, you know, Illumina or whatever. All of a sudden you have 50 characters and you've done level 1 through 200 on 50 different characters. So you've done all the same content, and it's so now we're out of level. Now we're out of the level range for this entire zone. You know, the fact that this game is still up even till this day is a testament to its glory. It's quite the achievement. Looking like this with these pixel graphics, you know, this game's still relevant. Even with these graphics, people still want to play it. We don't really need to do this. We're not gonna really get. I mean, we're getting decent XP. We did level of 61, so. All right, here's the boss. Look at the art for the boss. It's so cute. Look at the boss. He's holding 2 coconuts. All right, that's the end of him. Yep. Beach Bum. So now we got a title. This is one of my favorite titles, actually. Beach Bum. El Nath. Okay, you heard the voice again. You're radiating energy now, even more so than before. It's time for you to take another step forward. There's someone who can help you. I can send you to them now if you want. Go see Pedro. Tell him I sent you. He'll know what to do. Oh, we can do this. Zack 'em. Only those who put their hands into the deepest depths of darkness are qualified for the job advancement. You must be Blaine. I'm the one Kieran mentioned. I can already see you have extraordinary spirit. That said, you ought to stay on Victoria Island for now. Assyria is a very dangerous place for you. Nonetheless, if the path of the outlaw is what you're after, I can help you. Under your rule of the ocean, prove yourself worthy to command fearsome waves. Don't stop moving forward. Usually what they would have you do is like go into like one of these portals around here. A portal will appear and they'll have you like defeat a monster and collect like these black beads, and it was pretty stupid. So a blunderbuster, Blackboot Bill, summons the mighty Blackboot Bill to blast through your enemies. Knock them back. We don't need knockback. Roll the dice. We need roll the dice, so we'll get roll the dice. Outlaw's code. We'll get that. A cross-cut blast. Marks your ammo, making them more powerful. So roll the dice. Test your luck, roll the die, get a random buff. Roll 1 and get nothing. So now we have XP obtained 30%. That's pretty good. That's really good. This cannon, it used to be like a little octopus on a turret, but now they've changed it and it's this big death turret thing, which is fine. But I do miss the octopus because he was cute as hell. I don't know why they would take that away. Actually, that seems like it does have range. Look at that big double barrel shotgun. Oh, see, now they've got Mushroom Castle. What level? Level 60. Let's go. We're going to Mushroom Castle. What else is there? Mushroom Castle and Sleepywood, that's it. Start the Mushroom Castle, Mush King. The Mushroom King This mushroom quest was actually pretty funny. The Mushroom Castle is opening its doors back up. You have been invited to investigate the important matter. Picture included puts you a little okay. How do I get there though? This is a wanted post. I love how they do this. Look, they detail your character and not just like a portrait of what they think your character should be. They detail your actual character, accessories, outfits, whatever and all. This is a wanted poster for the traitor Prime Minister. It seems they have caught him. They haven't caught him. Okay, fine. So we're looking for the Prime Minister. This content is best experienced at 10/24/764. Why would I have that? All for Violet is beautiful. Must should do about nothing. What should do about humping? The next contestant is willing to do anything to make the princess smile. Remember him by his one broken horn. It's the bad boy of the mushroom world. Minus. Okay. He's supposed to be Magnus. When will become the Mushroom King of this land? Wow, cringe. Take him out. I'm quite tired. Okay. Yeah, of course you're tired. You're an old mushroom. Anna. That's pretty fun. She has a duck on her head. Look how funny. It's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Welcome to the Mushroom Castle, stranger. I appreciate you coming all the way here. I'm sure Violetta's portrait was more than enough motivation, of course. I'm sure it wasn't. Her looks are much more shocking in person. It's true. Sometimes I'm dumbfounded by her beauty. She's my daughter, but I still cannot comprehend the full extent of her charm. You must be wondering who will be Violetta's spouse. And I bet you're among those who desire that position. I don't think so. Her spouse? Not at all. Give your most serious face. As you can see, a competition is being held here. The Violetta Smile competition. The Violetta Smile competition, to be exact. I've decided to give her the throne to who can make Violetta smile and become her spouse. It is the only sensible way to decide the kingdom's fate. Mushrooms only, I'm afraid, but you can still visit the princess if you like, so go ahead. The funny thing about this is they boast about like Violetta's beauty. Look at this guy. He's supposed to be like one of the Maple heroes. He's a mushroom, but he's supposed to he's like the Maple hero of the mushroom land. They boast about Violetta's beauty, but she's like hideous. Try not to fall in love with her. I guess it can't be helped though. Oh, here's Violetta right here. Look at her chin. Okay, so they cover her face, but look at her chin. She has a butt chin. You know what's going on. I love how they animated the butt chin. The straight-faced princess. You're here on behalf of my father's invitation. Have you come because of my portrait? I am cursed with this beauty. If only I wasn't so gorgeous. It's such a burden to be so breathtaking, you know. I mean, the fate of the kingdom falls upon my lovely visage, and those who desire it, which is everyone, by the way. Don't try to hide it. Okay. Oh, and see, these guys, all the mushrooms around here are supposed to be like versions of like Maple heroes. Like this is supposed to be the Zero class, which is two different characters at the same time. Like if you pick Zero, there'll be a male, you'll have a boy and a girl who wield like a great sword. Both wield great swords. And this is supposed to be like their mushroom counterpart. I'm not really sure. Okay, mushroom bulbs, I see. Okay, yeah, see, this new skill is what's up. This one's awesome. This just zaps everything. I'm pretty sure there's different ammo that we can get. We need to try to get it. They want us to kill 250 of these things, but we don't need to do that right now. Let's go back and turn in our quest. Alright, here's the first performance. Next up, we have a duo that will use their sensual voices and incredible talent to serenade the princess and melt her heart. Give it up for Gamma and Omega. They're just rocking out, basically. They're rocking out super hard. This participant claims to have waited 4,000 years to meet the one. He has a cool face, but a very hot heart. Raymond June. Raymond June. I don't understand the reference. I don't want to buy it. I'm gonna have to research what, he was an alien? Okay. What's up with Anna? Why does she still have that goose on her head? I'm confident I can protect the princess from any danger, but I need armor to display my bravery. Please get me 20 mushroom armor. Okay. There's a cooldown on when you can use these runes. Usually they'll do something, like some of them will make you extremely huge, like 40 times your size or something like that, and all you gotta do is just jump, and then when you land, the ground, like the shockwave from you landing will kill everything on the map. So you just, that's the best one. So you just like jump around, boom, 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 and kill everything. And have a lot of, I'm pretty sure this is the one, Rune of Destruction. Give it up for the head of the princess's fan club, Anna. Oh god, the goose head lady, girl, child. Do you want to build she wants to build fortress. Okay, bye. What the hell? That's the prime minister. What are you looking at me for? I assure you, I do not look like anyone you know. Are you the prime minister? No. They look identical. He must be lying. I should interrogate him. Yes. He's wanted for something that I can't remember. Obviously, he's lying. Why would he risk coming back here? I have to let all the mushrooms know. Oh, it's our 100th contestant. I only knelt to gain more momentum. This mystery man who hasn't even revealed his name is faster than anyone else. Please show yourself. Quickie, another question. What happens when an almond dies? Diamond? Oh my god. What kind of medicine? Get him out of my sight. The prime minister, okay? Look at his sideburns. Look at his sideburns. Oh, we can't use any movement skills. This is one of the jumping puzzles. This used to be infuriating. If you screw up, see? You can't. You have to be really precise. Oh my god, what? Oh, the thorns hurt you. That'll not, see, the thorns will hurt you and that'll just knock you off a platform. See that, like that? I'm not dealing with this. It's ridiculous, these jumping puzzles. Oh my god. They used to make me so mad. Oh, we have to do it. Oh my god. Fuck.
Sorry, I've McFallen.
Look at this weeb. You could see how if you're like rushing and like extremely goofy, like I was back in the day. I don't know why the Vikings are like some sort of albatrosses or something. Oh, it's the princess. Please don't put your face so close to mine. I'm glad our castle gate is so strong. Knock, knock. The gate is fall. She knocked on the gate and it crunched. Okay. The Black Viking. He's a pelican. Look at her face. Jesus Christ.
You ready to fucking die?
Yeah, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Look how fast. Look how fast the princess is running on the treadmill. They have her working. They're slaving her. They're making her like a power puppet. All right, let's free this princess, ridiculous princess. I don't know why they're trying to get me to marry this princess. She's a mushroom and I'm not a mushroom. Can we quickly talk about how this seagull is whipping this this mushroom? What the hell? What? Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. Look at his slippers. It's the Black Viking. Oh, he's a weeb. Don't judge me. Me and my friends online say it's cool. Oh, he's a weeb. You seem too much. I can't let you go post online. Look how he prances. Oh my god. Wait, I'm a victim too. The mushroom told me the most beautiful princess in the world lives here, but I only found some coyote ugly. Oh my god. He called the princess Coyote Ugly. That's insane. Coyote Ugly is insane. Please get me out of here. I won't last much longer. Hurry and take me away. Okay. Look at this cat over here. Look at this cat. Why? It's like pink silk. Hey, I mean, whatever floats your boat. I'm not judging or hating. Neither. Look how evil the prime minister's face is. I mean, oh no, we gotta dodge the mushrooms. This is where you need a reactive controller which I don't have because it's on Bluetooth. Oh no, not good. Oh, we can't heal. We can't use potions. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's rolling cutscenes. That's wow. You can tell they really cared about this, and I can see why. It's very well animated and very well illustrated, and it was a little adventure. The story behind it, pretty funny. There were some pretty funny jokes thrown throughout, and just the fact that they've put this like in their leveling, like beginner leveling experience, like the beginning of the game, the first few hours of the game, technically, I guess you could say, means that this is like, you know, content that they really wanted you to play. They really wanted you to see. They approve of this content. Like, this is approved. Like, they think that this is amongst their best content. Usually that's what that means. That's what that means for me. When like the stuff in the beginning is they're trying, like, that's when usually games will lose, you know, 85-75% of their player base within the first hour of the game. So to me, if you care about, you know, what's being put into your game, and if you care about player retention, and if you care about how much people are gonna like your game and be addicted to it, you put all the good stuff in the beginning, and then you continue to put good. I'm not saying like don't put, like, just put all the good stuff in the beginning and then the rest is shit, but the beginning is where you definitely have the good stuff. There should be good stuff afterwards, but the beginning needs to be good always. That's where, if the beginning sucked and people just quit and they don't get past level 10, you know what I'm saying? That's why they revamped the entire Explorer opening. They just like redid it completely, and it's like this big cinematic movie story thing with like voice acting. It's like all voice acted. Here we go, a portal to what, Inferno thing, dragon person. Oh, I don't remember what this is. Oh, we gotta, now this is where we have to like choose. If you choose the right one, you go up. If you choose the wrong one, you're done. That sucks. Just like a random guessing game, and then you get a reward for it. And the good thing about those events is they scale with your level, so like you'll always get a good chunk of XP. Little dog on the shotgun for today. Oh ho 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 ho. Look how we're just destroying these little puppies. Like, look at that thing. They really have us killing these things. Look at him. He has a little horn. And one thing I figured out, they actually didn't change like how many companions you get. Like, we can still get the multiple companions now, different ones, but they all come out at the same time, and they just like revamped them a lot. Before they were a lot cuter. Now it's like these pirate dudes who are still cool, but they're huge. Before, everyone was like the same size as us, but look how big these guys are. Big guys, like they say in the Cyberpunk DLC, Phantom Liberty. A dark wolf, holy crap. See, when you come to places like Genesis, you can see how alive this game actually really is. Like, look at all the players. Look how cool they look. There's so many people. And there's people spawning in all the time. Look at these float. There's some weeb event going on right now. Some anime. Whatever the anime is. I'm not really sure what it is, but they're giving away some stuff. Look at all the people. And this is just one channel. Look at, go to change channel. There's a lot of people in these channels too. This one's full, but most of them are more than half full. But this is generally where people come to hang out. Look at the condensation. Like, this is not a dead game. It's been going on for so long. People think, oh, people still play Maplestory? That game's still like out. That game didn't shut down. Hell no. It's going just as strong as ever. And there's a crap ton of people. It's actually lagging a bit. There's so many people. Look at how cool they all look. I'm telling you, this is a really, really cool game. Wow. This is someone's chair. This tree and all the gold and everything, that's one chair. For whoever this person sitting on the tree is. This is also a chair. Just one person. Actually, it looks like her friends are sitting on the chair with her. I'm not sure if these are all NPCs or if they're like actual people, but there's just some really cool stuff going on with this game. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna end that one here. But anyway, thanks for joining, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed just seeing a little bit of Maplestory 2 and checking out some grinding with me, and, you know, going through a little leveling experience and stuff like that. Hopefully, if a lot of people end up liking this video and like commenting or something like that, if someone asks me, then I'll do another one, and we'll continue the leveling experience and probably get up to, you know, like 200 and stuff like that, get some gear and stuff like that. So if you're interested in seeing that, do let me know in the comments below. But for now, I have been Blaine Blast, and thanks for joining the video. Blaine Blast out.